Okay, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
It's some dumb guy. Here I be. Would you care to join me for another unenveloping adventure of dumbness? Please do, and thank you. I think this evening we shall begin with we're going to call them a trilogy of envelopes from Deep Discount. Our good friends whom we are trying to help usurp Amazon's grip on the physical media collector. I'm not a big fan of these. I understand they're marginally padded, they're kind of vacuum sealed. It could be a bit of an effort to pull these things out. I'm always afraid of squeezing the case too hard when I get a grip on it. We do what we can. Haha. Okay. This is something I've been waiting for. I knew it was here actually because these envelopes have trickled in over the last week or so, but many of you may recognize this from a recent episode of Some Dumb Watch where I went to try to do a double feature. Part 1 of Iron Sky worked just fine. Iron Sky 2, oh sorry, Iron Sky worked just fine. Iron Sky 2, the coming race, wouldn't play, wouldn't load. I've since tried it in 3 separate players with the exact same results, so I had to seek out a replacement for the second film. Finding it at a cost-effective price, not the easiest thing in the world. Deep Discount came through with the best opportunity. A little bit different artwork. Not much, just slightly adjusted. But here we are. There's Sugar. There's our little cameo. Iron Sky, the coming race. What's that say on the bottom there? Let's make Earth great again. That's something I really wish it didn't say. Especially with a Nazi-themed film. Very, very poor judgment on the part of whoever did that. We have dinosaurs. So, I'm assuming wackiness here. So, yeah, there's get rid of the glare. There's the difference in the artwork. I'm going to present that. There we go. Same general character images, it looks like, just repositioned for more of a horizontal depiction versus more of a vertical one representation there. So now I can finally continue. Yay! What's behind envelope number 2? I think I need a jackhammer. There we go. Makes it a little easier. This. Yeah. Ooh. I made an oopsie. Again, because I made an oopsie in my last unboxing video. And I've done it again, inadvertently. Deep Discount actually makes it very easy to make this oopsie because unlike other websites, and this is one of the downsides of them, they've got 2 problems with their wish lists, which I'm glad they have one, but there's 2 problems with it. 1, no images accompany the titles that you put into it. They used to have it, and for whatever reason they did away with it. And when I reached out to them to ask if they were planning on re-implementing that, they said they had no plans to do so. I've got a wish list with them that's something like 13 pages long, and that's just getting started. So when I'm scrolling through trying to find titles to purchase, I'm looking at titles and they don't always click as far as what they are, right? You like images. You get an image like this next to a title. Boom, okay, I know what that is. It connects better. Anyway, that's my first problem. My second problem is when you take a title from your wish list and add it to your cart and or purchase it after the fact. Unlike Amazon, the title is not removed from your wish list. Now personally, I think it should be as soon as it's added to your cart. but definitely when you check out, it should go away. And that's what led to my oopsie this time, because I went and purchased this Long Pants starring Harry Langdon. This is an early Frank Capra silent film, a silent classics collection, and I don't even know what studio this was produced through. This was released by Alpha Home Entertainment. That's as far as I know. Not necessarily a Columbia title. It was not included in that box set. This appears to be colorized too. Interesting. But I purchased it. Here it is. Well, a few days ago I was putting together another deep discount purchase. Guess what? I added it and I checked out, and only after the fact that I realized, oops, I already had one that was sitting in the envelope. Had I done this unboxing in a more timely manner, yeah, I wouldn't have had that happen. But anyway, said it appears to be a colorized silent film based on those images, if they're accurate. I don't know what year this film is from. Let me see if it says. There's a lot of other titles here with years, but I don't see one for this one. I want to say it's like 1927 or something to that effect. I'm trying not to read the synopsis. This is a long bit of information here. Yeah, it's listing a whole lot of other titles and other years, but I don't want to read too much. I don't want to spoil, so let's just say for 1927 for now, right? We'll find out. I'll, do my stuff. Next up, we got ourselves a nice little Blu-ray. This is from 1967, colorized, 126 minutes, building on the John Wayne Library, co-starring Robert Mitchum. At this time, we have El Dorado. Oh, I like that title, El Dorado. Just, I don't know, rolls off the tongue. Like Silverado, but different. Mr. Wayne, y'all got a barcode on your head. That's poorly placed. They could have just like, a little up this way. That would have been okay. I've never seen El Dorado. I know nothing. What's that? 3 for 3 blind buys. I got another one squeezed into this envelope here. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I've heard really good things about this film. Underserved in the theater. Immediately shuffled to physical media. Thank you for at least releasing it, Warner Brothers. I appreciate that. 2024 copyright at 91 minutes. Disc manufactured in Mexico. Daffy Duck and Porky Pig. Ooh yeah. This is the Looney Tunes. The day the Earth blew up. Boom. That would be a bad day. Just look at that classic animation style. Doesn't appear to be overly updated. It's a nice callback to OG Looney Tunes. And who don't love OG Looney Tunes? That's all I'm asking. I'm looking forward to watching it. What did they say that was? 96 minutes? 91 minutes. I don't think I've ever seen a Looney Tunes feature film before. Interesting, right? Moving right along to eBay. I had to get this to pair up with another recent acquisition, but this is only available on DVD. Got a slightly torn sleeve. Oh, maybe it's not torn. Maybe it's just like a little crease in it. Case is pretty clean. Insert looks pretty good. Got some that security sticker flap drives me bonkers. We must remove. And now, of course, it's leaving some residue because it's been on there for so many maybe decades. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, that's probably what caused that little crease on the top of the sleeve peeling off the other side. Disc check. Little insert there. Hey, sugar. Disc has some fine scratches in it. Nothing to be concerned about, I think. Revelation time. I've seen part of this. Western. Starring Tom Berenger, William Catt, Butch and Sundance, The Early Days. What's that say on the bottom? The days before the fame, when fun was the name of the game. I don't know if I could say that fast. Kind of a prequel of sorts to Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, which I have recently picked up also on eBay, I believe, because I had to get it used because it is a 20th Century Fox title and we don't go there. This is also a 20th Century Fox title. New, that thing runs around $30, I believe, on Amazon and wherever else I could find it. I did not pay that much, and Bob Iger didn't see a dime. Get your paycheck elsewhere, Bob.
Go yourself. Is that clear? Hey, Bob.
This is the last of the eBay titles. And we have a Blu-ray I have seen before and was rather delighted by it. Disc check. We have what appears to be a very, very nice slipcover. File it under yay. It's a DVD Blu-ray combo. DVD looks immaculate. Surprising in this case. The Blu-ray, equally immaculate. We'll call it joy on all accounts here. Close up, reinsert slipcover. Aha, Revelation time. We have a continuing adventure of used Rodent House Blu-rays in the animated department. We have the wonderful Zootopia. I like these 100-year anniversary slipcovers that they were doing last year. I really do. I wish I could have afforded to be more particular while shopping for these animated films on eBay. That's pretty cool. Because I would have loved to have them all match as it stands now. My little collection over here. At least based on what I can see, this might be the only one I got. They have all these different editions, right? I've got I have to go through my whole thing when I've completed this little acquisition journey and just give a little breakdown comparison, kind of like a Rodent House animation acquisition post-mortem kind of thing, maybe? I don't know. Mostly. Amazon. 2 titles. This is all they are able to get out of me this time. I just recently learned of this title, and I don't remember exactly how. Did not know it existed. Blind Buy Western, starring James Gardner, Jason Robards, and Robert Ryan. Heard of one of them. I don't recognize the other 2. We have a film from, here it is, very fine print, 1967. Color at 101 minutes, widescreen. Yay. This is Hour of the Gun. This is another Wyatt Earp / Tombstone take. In Tombstone, justice is settled with a gun. You don't say, hi, sugar. Hi, sugar. Just passing through. I've heard, like I said, through the grapevine, that this is one of the better representations. Whether it be on an entertainment level or an accuracy level, I don't know. But I think I've accumulated enough titles now, maybe 4 or 5. I'm thinking 5 on the subject matter, that I could do a nice little marathon week, right? Why not? That might be fun. Although I think 2 or 3 of them I would have already seen. That's okay though. Let's see. Ooh, we're going another When's It Begin when the Wayback Machine here. This is a very controversial film from 1933. It says it's black and white, but I see something that sure looks colorized to me. Yeah, this is an interesting one. I got this as a matter of curiosity because of its, well, its reputation. Any of you film lovers are going to recognize this one right off as soon as I tell you. Starring Hedy Lamarr, Aribert Mogg, Zvonimir Rogals. I hope. Okay. We're going to go crazy over here. It's a very interesting bit of artwork, too. This is Ecstasy, which I think was spelled differently in its original title because this is a foreign film. I don't know if it's German or not. But yeah, you look at those colorized images and you see what those images are of. And this is, you know, why this film is controversial for its time. Ecstasy, the stark naked truth of a woman's desire for love. It's healthy. I did read the synopsis of this at one point. I don't remember much about it. That's okay. I was really leery about buying a DVD of a film this early, fearing what it's going to look like. But sadly, this has never progressed past DVD phase or stage that I'm aware of. If there's been foreign Blu-ray or 4K releases of it, I've never heard of them. We see it might look like absolute crap, especially on a 4K TV. Got plenty of DVDs that look progressively worse as you upgrade your players and TVs from, you know, standard to high def. I'm tired, it's getting late. Want to say hello, sugar? Huh? Your fan base is watching. Anyway, that's it. We're done. Caught up for now. There's always more stuff in transit. Thank you all for joining me and tolerating my meanderings as always. What did you think of my pickups for this load? Word box. What have you picked up for your own collection library? Word box, let me know. Let's discuss. Say hi to Sugar on your way out. Good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Alan.